Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Civil Steps. So Civil Steps has started one of the important series that is for prelims 2022. So Target Prelims 2022 initiative of Civil Steps will help students to cover the important topics of history, geography, polity, economy, science, environment and current affairs. So this Target Prelims 2022 series has started from 19th of December 2021 and will help you to cover more than 1000 important topics for prelims examinations. Target Prelims 2022 has been designed keeping in mind the dynamic nature of the UPSC civil services examinations. Hence, Target 2022 focus on overall preparation of a serious civil services aspirant, and it will sail you through UPSC civil services examination very smoothly. So today we will discuss important questions of history. So the first question is, with reference to cultural history of India, consider the following statements. First, most of the Tyagraj Kritis are devotional songs in praise of Lord Krishna. Second, Tyagraja created several new ragas. Third, Annamacharya and Tyagaraja are contemporaries. Fourth, Annamacharya Kirtans are devotional songs in praise of Lord Venkateshwar. So, which of the following statements given above are correct? Option number A 1 and 3 only, B 2 and 4 only, C 1, 2 and 3, D 2, 3 and 4. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section below. So I hope you have written the answer. So the answer of this question is option number B 2 and 4 only. So Annamacharya belongs to 15th century. So Annamacharya and Tyagaraja who was born in 1767 can't be contemporaries. So by elimination we get option number B 2 and 4 only. In previous years also UPSC has asked questions on contemporaries, like UPSC compared two personalities and ask whether they are contemporaries or not. So you should read about these devotional bhakti saints so from standard sources. So now let us discuss question number second. Which one of the following places did Kunwar Singh, who was a prominent leader of the revolt of 1857, belongs to? Option number A Bihar, B Madhya Pradesh, C Rajasthan, D Uttar Pradesh. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section below. So the answer of this question is option number A Bihar. Kunwar Singh belonged to a royal Ujjaini house of Jagdishpur, currently a part of Bhojpur district, which is in Bihar state. So this topic of revolt of 1857 is very important, so you should read about this topic in detail from standard sources. Now let us discuss question number third. Consider the following statements. Option statement number 1. In the third battle of Panipat, Ahmad Shah Abdali defeated Ibrahim Lodi. Second, Tipu Sultan was killed in the third Anglo-Mysore war. Third, Mir Jafar entered in a conspiracy with the English for the defeat of Nawab Sirajuddaulah in the Battle of Plassey. So, which of the following statements given above are correct? Option number A 1, 2 and 3, B 3 only, C 2 and 3, D none. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section below. So the answer of this question is option number B 3 only. In the first battle of Panipat, 1526, Ibrahim Lodi was defeated by Babur. In the third battle of Panipat, 1761, Ahmad Shah Abdali defeated Marathas. Tipu Sultan was killed in the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War in 1799. So this question was asked from medieval history. So you can read more about these battles like Battle of Panipat and other battles. So now let us discuss question number 4. The partition of Bengal made by Lord Curzon in 1905 lasted until. So option number A, the First World War, when Indian troops were needed by the British and the partition was ended. Option number B, King George V abrogated Curzon's Act at the Royal Darbar in Delhi in 1911. Option number C, Gandhiji launched his civil disobedience movement. Option number D, the partition of India in 1947 when East Bengal became East Pakistan. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section below. So the answer of this question is option number B, King George V abrogated Curzon's Act at the Royal Darbar in Delhi in 1911. So in 1911, King George V visited India. A darbar was held at Delhi and the capital of India was transferred from Calcutta to Delhi. Also, partition of Bengal was annulled. So this topic of partition of Bengal and Swadeshi movement is very important from UPSC prelims exam point of view, and these governor generals like Lord Curzon, they are also very important. So you should read all about this topic from standard sources. So now let us discuss question number 5. Which one of the following statements does not apply to the system of subsidiary alliance introduced by Lord Wellesley? Option number A, to maintain a large standing army at others' expense. B, to keep India safe from Napoleonic danger. C, to secure a fixed income for the company. D, to establish British paramountcy over the Indian states. So you can pause this video and write your answer in the comment section below. So I hope you have written the answer. So the answer of this question is option number C, to secure a fixed income for the company. So point A, B and D were the salient features of subsidiary alliance. Hence option number C does not apply. So the topics like subsidiary alliance, doctrine of lapse, so these are very important from UPSC prelims exam point of view. So you should cover these topics in detail from standard sources. So that was all about this video. So you can subscribe the channel and you can press the bell icon as well. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you.